Alright. For the VOD watchers, it's been like 3 weeks since I played this and I'm ready to play some more. The month of March has been throwing a lot of curveballs in my direction. So, where last we left off, we're in Milich's domain. We have to find Master Liukan because Milich has a very dangerous flower outside his castle, which killed a lot of our soldiers. Liukan can create a concoction that can destroy that flower, but he was kidnapped by General Milich of the Scarlet Moon Empire and taken to Soniere Prison. And we have to go meet a counterfeiter named Tesla over in the town of something. Ante? Tayen? Rakan? Vera Blanche? Let's just go over there. I had this thought of making a... Let me test my voice out real quick. Just gotta turn on my volume on my phone. Yep. Sounds good. I was thinking about making a stream highlight of this entire game, so I might take a break before doing Suikoden 2. There's no one here right now, except me. Hey, Rocket. Oh, there is someone here. It says 0 on my YouTube thingamajig. My YouTube page, it's weird. Alright, let's go to... We got that quest from Matthew, I believe. The town is called... Pretty sure it's Ante, right? I always get these towns mixed up in Milich's area. It is Ante. I like the music here. It's very cozy. Now, if I remember correctly, and I played this game so many times, we got all the Stars of Destinies up to this point, so... Kinda not much else to do. Also, hello, Rocket. We have enough money? Yes, we do. 700k. I don't have to do, Gasper's, thingamajig, his game. Oh, no one here. It says 0 to me, that's weird. Let me try refreshing it. Real quick. Oh, I have 2 of them up. I only have 1 monitor now, so... I watch on my phone. It's a way to check out my voice and all that. I'll skip that ad. There we go, 3. This game's excellent. I think it still holds up. That's because I played it way back in the 90s. And this remaster is pretty good. This may be the way to play this game. Yeah, this is the remaster. All new backgrounds, same raw pixelated sprite models, which I appreciate. There we go, that's her. This is Kimberly. Gave her Matthew's letter. What is it? A letter from Matthew? Let me see. I like how they kept the same... It was the same character artist that did the portraits, Junko Kawano. She still got it. They still have that aura of the original characters in the original game. Sorry, I forgot to mention I can't read. Can someone read it for me? Gremio is at a loss for words. Very well then, I'll read it. Fade to black. I see. I know exactly what he's doing. Matthew's up to his old tricks again. So join us then. Join? Paces back and forth. Hey, you. Me? Yes, you. My, aren't you a pretty boy? Oh, here we go. You've been targeted, Flick. I wonder that too. It's nice to have an option without, if you want to play this legitimately. If you want to play legit, those games are really expensive for something so old. I'll join you on the condition that the two of us get better acquainted. Who, me? I can't. There's already someone... No, there isn't, Flick. Odessa passed away. Okay, done. He's yours. Do what you want with them. And Victor decides to play the pimp in this exchange. Victor! Why, you little? Good, it's a deal. Come over here, handsome. And she's coming at him. Whoa, wait a minute. Like, what are you willing to do to win this war, Flick? You just gotta have a drink with a pretty lady. Come, pour me a glass, lover boy. Yes, ma'am. I like the animations here. You won't see this anywhere else. Alright, don't spill any. Good. Okay, now it's your turn. Wait a second, you barely drank anything. Come on, drink up. Or do you not accept drinks from beautiful women? Oh no, it's not that at all. Cheers. He's really shy, this guy. Why me? He says. Hey, rat. Parts 1 and 2? I think part 2, from the little I saw, it's like the exact... It's just... higher quality. They weren't redrawn. The same poses for every character in that game. Well, I'll be on my way to this Torian castle of yours. How can you stay up all night drinking and still look so energetic? Oh, don't be silly. I'll just need to train you, handsome. Say, Tyr, you're planning on recruiting Tesla as well, aren't you? He's here in town. I believe he's using the name Albert. Albert, huh? Well, you have to excuse me now. See you when you get back to the castle, handsome. We can spend plenty of quality time together then. No, thanks. Kimberly has joined the Stars of Destiny. She is a playable character, too. She has a knife. This house is very small, too. Can we examine this? Nope. Can we examine this? No. Can we look out the window? No, we can't. You know, there's some few instances where you can examine dressers and objects and you'll get something. Like the money in the castle in the very beginning of the game, Gregminster Palace. But that's like very few and far in between. Like the game expects you that you're going to be getting hidden items, but not always. Let's go find Albert. He's in here. It's a pretty small town. Like how Victor and Flick are basically facing the wall here. This old game. Excuse me, who are you people? I'm just a regular, ordinary, law-abiding citizen of this town. You're Tesla the Scrivener, right? Please, you got the wrong person. My name is Albert Onyx. My family has lived in this town for generations. Is that so? Then what's your mother's name? In this game or the sequel? Well, her name is Marianne Onyx. And your father? Let's see. Alan Onyx. How about Grandma? Leia Onyx. Hey, Tesla. Yes? Ah. Oh, I mean, who's Tesla? Never heard of the guy. Do you give up? Alright, fine, it's Matthew again, isn't it? What does he need now? All I want is to lead a quiet life. Quit whining and get ready to leave. He groans. Fine. Oh, why am I so unlucky? Forced back into a life of crime. For the good of the world. Yeah, there's 2 martial artists in the second game that I really like. They're unite attacks. You give them berserk runes, fury runes, and you can always use it. It's super powerful. They're my go-to towards the end of the game. This game also 2 martial artists. I wonder if it's safe to let him go alone, as well as Master Kai there in the back. What else can we do? He doesn't want to go with us. Damn, he's acting like we're common bandits or something. To be fair, you did get pretty menacing with him, Victor. Young Master, we should head back to Torin Castle as well. Now we got Tesla. He will make those counterfeit passes, and then we can go into Soniere Prison. I'm really happy they put the blinking mirror in the party items for a change. In the original game, you basically want to keep that on tier, so you don't lose it. Alright, first... 3rd floor, I believe. Or is it the 4th floor? I think it's the 4th floor. It is the 4th floor. And I can't remember if that flag was always there or not, compared to the original. I crafted that sigil myself. Not a soul will ever guess it's fake. No, I haven't played Eiyuden Chronicle. I passed on it. Wait, even if someone does find out, please don't hold it against me. Commander Tyr, I see you've returned. All the necessary arrangements have been made. Kimberly and Tesla have done an excellent job. My work is always perfect, Kimberly says. I did pretty well too, I think. An excellent job on what? Commander tier. What I have here are Imperial orders forged by these two. Milich's signature, the official Imperial seal, excuse me, they're all completely identical to the genuine article. With these papers, you can walk right into Soniere Prison. Please use these to free Dr. Liukan. You acquire the fake orders. There we go. Can we talk to him again? I'm worried about Dr. Liukan. Please hurry. I'm worried about him too. He's an old man. Yeah, I heard Eiyuden Chronicle was just okay, so I just passed on it. Also, rest in peace to Murayama. Now we're ready to go to Soniere Prison. Do we... Wait, hold on a second. Let me just skip this. Let's not teleport yet. Do we have everyone we need? We got Flick, Victor, Pawn, Tyr, Gremio, and Kai. I think that's fine. Every time I play this, I use kind of the same characters. I never really experiment. Soniere. There's gonna be a little grinding up ahead. There's one character we can recruit later on, and she requires an opal. That opal is found in the prison. I don't know how long it's gonna take, but we will see. Thankfully, this game has a fast-forward mode for battle combat. Welcome, sir. At ease, soldier. We have direct orders from General Milich. Yes, I can see they are indeed, sir. Please come inside. Oh, excuse me. Welcome, sir, he says, and welcome, sir, he says. I kind of miss the old school style menu, but this is more cleaner, I suppose. And you do get to change the windows with a certain character later on. Over here is a save point. I'll save in a minute. Obtain silver collar. I think that used to be called a silver necklace, and if so, that means only kobolds can wear them. Yep, that's a kobold other item. Leave that be. Let's go and save. Right here is fine. This is a nice kitchen. Look at that bread. Can we eat it? No. Can we drink this? No. Nice steak and sausages. Can we get Gremio to cook up some stew? I suppose not. Alright. Well, got some enemies, so let's do that, I guess. Well, he can do this. Clone rune. No unite needed. We'll use the unite for master pupil attack, and that's it. I forgot to mention all our characters have maxed out weapons at this point, as well as armor. So we're pretty well off. Let's go this way. Alright, same thing here, I suppose. The enemy that drops that opal, though, is those card things, I believe. I'm also not going to skip forward these battles unless we're grinding. Kind of like that kind of player where I just like to take my time. And the visual, like, is a lot different from the original. The original castle, the prison, I mean. Old book, volume 6. Unfortunately, we don't have a librarian for that yet. I'm gonna give that to Tyr. Also, I forgot to put the black paint in our warehouse. We gotta do that. Gotta examine the door, or just walk to it. How you doing? Let's just do auto, I guess. There's only 2 of them. Nightmare, that's what it's called. Ah, that's you. Let's try a different character later on, just for the heck of it. pawn I'm bringing on for a certain reason. I just like to level him up. And you'll know why in the future. Which won't be too long. Ah, so many steps. Do we have an escape pipe? I don't think we do. Alright. Tyr, Kai, do your thing. I'll try to play at least 5. That one's really good. Though they kind of played it safe and went more... It's a lot like the second game. It also has a very slow beginning that people complain about. I'm not really selling it. Obtain antitoxin. Funnily enough, there's no enemies in here that can poison you, I don't think. Actually, I think there is. Those snakes. Those snake pots. Cobra, Charmer, and Delph. Those are different names. The fourth game you could probably skip, though. A lot of people don't like that game. I do. I think it's okay. I prefer it over the third game. It's just really slow traveling on the world map. Can't go in here. Those are some uncomfortable looking beds. White-haired dude. Yeah, that's, yeah, the fifth one. Frasier Dower. Or Frey. The fourth game has the brown-haired protagonist with the dual swords. One downside to that game, though, is that you only get like 4 party members in a party versus the 6, which kind of stinks. Especially in a game like Suikoden. Level 30 pawn, and Kai's level 32. Nice. Oh, wow, we got the opal. Okay. We don't need to grind. I thought the ship combat was kind of fun. I think it's better than the third game. And the ship itself is pretty cool to explore. It's just got kind of a bland story. It's not terrible. And a lot of the Stars of Destinies are very forgettable. Basically, the main antagonist in that game, the army, is Kuluk, and a lot of them are like, "Oh, you're fighting Kuluk? Let me join you." Okay, thank you. It's kind of funny. That is lucky. And you know what else is lucky? I don't know if you know about the Celadon urn in this game. By the Bonbon enemies in the very first parts of the game, Greg Minster. That dropped for me, without grinding. Serious. I really don't even think they changed the drop rate either, because a lot of people were having problems in the remaster trying to get that. Pointless item, but... oh well. Who goes there? Those guards say. There's only 3 of them. Well, let's do our thing. Victor, pawn, you can just do your thing there. Use your martial arts moves. Kai and Tyr can do their master pupil attack. Oh. Okay, they don't have much... well, actually, they have a lot of hit points. We just have a really sharpened... our weapons are level 12 right now. Because I'm taking advantage of Gasper's, you know... Chinchi-Rorin game. That's all 12. No way a shady character like you is getting past me, the guards say. Or a guard says. Oh. One's still alive. Speaking of which, I gotta give that opal to someone else. Okay, Victor has it. Tyr, you can give this to... not Flick, he's full. And you can give me... opal. That way I don't forget, and also... black paint, old book, volume 6, opal. Alright, we're good. Well, these guards just guarding... they're guarding every cell except Liukan's. Treasure's more important than Liukan, apparently. I did, yeah, those are my favorite games. The first 4 games, I didn't play the 5th one. State your business. What brings you to Soniere Prison? You know, someone actually asked me that the last few times I streamed this game. Yeah, Breath of Fire is my favorite, one of my favorites. The third game was my first. And that's probably my most favorite. fourth one is also extremely well done. Well, they kind of all are. Level up? Nope. 3,500 potch. Half helmet. I don't think we need that. Everyone else is wearing... I think that's less. Yes, it is. We don't need that. You really mean to fight? Yes, we do. You are Imperial soldiers and we're the Liberation Army. Excuse me. Alright, give me a second here. My phone's at the point where it needs to be charged. It's not almost dead or anything. 25%. There we go. That's... What do we have in here? We got Sound Set 0. I will also give that to Tier. Give that to Pawn. Flick doesn't have it, Pawn does. You can change sound settings, but not by clicking on it. Just in case no one's ever played this. You see we can't use it. A character will let us change our sound set. We don't have that character yet. It's gonna be pretty obvious who can change our sound. Oh, looks my time is up. I'm ready to die. There's nothing left for me in this world. Oh, I'd say there's a few things left. We're here to rescue you. You're the troublemakers who showed up at my house. Say what you want, but for now we gotta get you out of here. Well, I was starting to miss the sunlight anyway. I bet. Alright, let's go get the heck out of here. After we fight these card things. I've always liked the monster designs in these games. They do give a lot of experience though, those cards, nightmares. I think Pawn can use like an extra level or two. Note the music has stopped. Now it's just drippy ambience. There's nothing else in this prison, we just gotta get the heck out of here. An escape pipe will not work. Escape pipe. Escape talisman. What is this? Fantasy Star? Fantasy Star? I was gonna say Fantasy Star 2, but it's kind of all the Fantasy Star games. $35 Flick. I was the strongest out of all of those. That's so strange. Downside to using the fast forward, it speeds up the music too. I did see a mod on Nexus that quality of life mod that fixes things, and that's one of the things they fix. When you speed things up, it won't speed up the music. I don't plan on using it that much anyways, just when grinding. Even though there's not too much grinding in Suikoden 1 and 2, which I do appreciate. Just use someone else. Kai and Tier are too good once you get to give them good gear. This stretch is so long. Alright, get ready for a pretty, one of the most memorable scenes of this game coming right up. I'm probably not going to read the dialogue, though, towards the end. Because I have no voice acting skills, and it hurts the scene when I do that. But that's Milich right there, hiding in the corner. Like a sneak thief. I'll read some of it. Well, 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 we meet again. I dropped by after hearing we had some unwanted guests, and look who it is. Great timing. We may as well sell this right here and now. It'll save us all the trouble of dealing with you later. My, how savage. I can hold my own with a sword, but I'm fortunately not in the mood at the moment. I will gift you with this instead. Oh, what's that? Do you see this bottle? It's filled with the spores of agony. That sounds terrible. What are you gonna do with that? Throw it in here? You kill yourself too. A rare sight, given how hard these spores are to procure. Did you know they feed on human flesh? Flesh-eating spores, you might say. What? What are you gonna do with that? Flick says. Why, this. Tosses on the ground. Well, there goes the bottle. You may want to run if you wish to survive. Uh-oh. Although that way's a dead end, so you're pretty much stuck in here. Now, if you'll excuse me. And he runs away. Damn you, Milich. He locked the door behind him, too. Run, Victor says. They're gonna eat us. Young master, through the door. Hurry. Good thinking, Gremio. Now just follow us. What? Gremio is dead. You know, as a kid, that scene hits really hard. Because Gremio's been with you since the very beginning. And that's honestly how you do a good character death. You know, you have your character in your party, you get to know them, you have fun with them, you level up with them, you give them gear, you sharpen their weapon, and then they die. Especially sucks since Gremio's a very likable character. Matthew has arrived, though. Are you alright, Commander Tyr? You did not return, so I marched here with the troops. What happened? There's no trace of the Imperial forces. They must have been devoured by the flesh-eating spores. Flesh-eating spores? Let's get out of here for now. Tyr needs some rest. And all I survived is his cape and his axe. Wait a minute, Victor says. You know, in the original, you didn't even see him do that. Alright, let's go, he says. That was kind of off camera in the original. You know, I bet Tyr didn't get any sleep after all that. Cleo, checking up on me? I never imagined Gremio would end up dead. Death may be a part of war, but I still can't accept it. Master Tyr, Damn it! Victor. Tyr, were you able to get some sleep? Best to think about other things now. This is our chance to attack Milich's castle. If you prefer not to command the troops, I could... No, you should do it. As the commander of the Liberation Army, you must not show weakness. That's true. I mean, even if you're a 16-year-old kid. I heard Gremio gave his life to save yours, huh? Listen, don't even think about wasting his precious gift to you. I'll never forgive you if you do. Tyr, I'm starting to understand why Odessa chose you. You better not let her or Gremio down. Don't worry, I won't. Before we talk to, Matthew, I'm gonna go save the game. Because we got a war coming up. It's the first floor. I keep confusing the floors sometimes. Also gotta go ahead and put my stuff back in the warehouse. I'll save first, though. May not be a heavy-hitting scene nowadays, especially those with JRPG experience, but back in the day, that was a really heavy-hitting scene. And it gets worse, not just in this game, but in the sequel. There are a lot of tear-jerkers in the sequel. The sequel is that's my favorite JRPG of all time, #1, to this day. That game is basically this game on steroids. Everything about the second game is improved from the first game. Let's go to Ante, though. Wait. Yes, Ante, that's where she is. See if I can get this character real quick. Esmeralda. Who thinks we're gonna try to kidnap her? It does seem to be a real opal ring. Very well, you've proven that you're acting in good faith. I'll come along. There we go. And she is not a playable character. She's just, she just hangs out at your castle. Let's go back to our castle. Torin Castle. And yeah, we got the pirates too. Kanak, Leonardo, and Angie. Game has a lot of staying power. If you give me enough time, I can name all the Stars of Destinies without referring to a guide. Like I said, in the fourth game, they're not very memorable. I played that game twice in my entire life. It's not terrible. People say it's terrible. I don't know why I took the elevator there. I could have took the stairs. I'm gonna save again. I actually think it's just, it's not bad. It's just really slow. The story's not that great either. I know that's not selling it, but whatever. There's elements of it that make it worth playing to me, at least. Okay, 4th floor. We're gonna go to Matthew. Oh, automatic. Commander Tyr, as your military strategist, allow me to offer my advice. Now is the time to attack Scarlattacia Castle. This air is some antitoxin. If that's all it took to destroy the flower, I had that in my inventory. It's likely special. I grew sick of this crazy world and was about to retire to the mountains to live a quiet life as a recluse. But I've changed my mind. I wish to fight alongside you. Please allow me to join you, Commander Tyr. Liukan has joined your group. I just don't feel like it right now. No, we're ready to go. Prepare the troops. Right away, sir, Matthew says. The second battle at Scarlattacia Castle, because the first time went so well. Because someone wanted to rush the castle. Which is not a good idea. They're still back there out in the distance. It's useless, no matter how many times you try. This time's different, Victor says. We got 10,000 men, they got 12,000. But we got a little over 10,000 men. Yeah, in the original, that castle was much closer to the army. You can see there's like a graphic for the flower. It would pulse and spray pollen in the air. I prefer the original background, but oh well. Alright, let's send Kryn, and maybe this time they'll actually tell us what enemy move the Imperial Army is going to do. The last couple battles in war, these thieves didn't really do anything. Leave it to me! Wee hee hee, Kryn says. The enemy will use a charge attack. Good luck. In the original, you can see the portrait go into the enemy army and zoom right back out. They got rid of that. Okay, they're going to use charge, so we're going to use magic. We got Children of the Runes, Luke and Lottie, or Lot, Jean, Hellion, Vicky, the magic users, and that's it. Alright, Luke, use your True Wind rune. Demonstrate your power, he says. Charge attack. Should do a lot of damage. 4,600 casualties. Alright, Giovanni, do your thing. Why do I have to fight? He says. Because I told you to. Sorry, I couldn't find anything out, he says. Darn it. I'm gonna think... I hate it when that happens. Let's use Bo. Kirkus. Ah. Excellent. That is 2,907. Bo is good against, I guess it's good against magic and charge. Makes sense. Now we have no more thieves. So we're going to use charge next. The power of my wisdom. He says power of science in the original, which doesn't make any sense. Alright, charge. We got LaPont family. Where's... oh. He's the strongest, I guess. Got the pirates. Also, heads up. It's kind of thundering just a little bit outside. The weather is bad here. There's a chance my internet will go out. But hopefully it'll come back. Or hopefully it'll just stay up. I am recording, so it's going to be on the channel anyways. Somehow. They'll probably in bits and pieces because I have to render it and stuff. Pirates, fishermen, and commander's team. Invulnerable defense, elderly warriors. I do like this battle. I think the second game is probably my favorite though. Just gonna go through these real quick. Kobolds and Pal, I like that name. Kobolds and Pal, and speaking of which, you were talking about Unite attacks earlier. These three have an excellent Unite attack. It's crazy. Valeria, Flick, Black Iron, Tricksters, wow, they're pretty weak. I like the more strategical elements in the second game. Here we go, use the LaPont. LaPont. I shall defeat you, he says. This should end the battle. I hope so. Hey, what? There's like one guy left. Let's see how low it gets. I feel like they're gonna use charge. Let's just use charge again. It's probably a mistake. Excellent. Overwhelming victory. There's 322 guys left. Victory, though. Congratulations. That's the third war battle won. Our forces were victorious. My strength has not faded yet, Liukan says. Commander Tyr, let's storm the castle and burn that rose. Look at that fountain. Graphics. The animation. Tyr, I'll avenge Gremio. And he's joined us. We did a little dance. 360 dance. Tyr, I'm going with you. I want to be able to choose my own guys, though. Now, please choose your remaining party members. Alright, I'll bring, I think Pawn again. Cleo, maybe. Oh, that's terrible. I'm glad you're okay. Bad weather is always a huge downer. Tornadoes. I used to live in an area with typhoons, and the houses were built for that. I kind of really, if you knew typhoons, I probably revealed where I used to live. Cleo? We got 3 guys left. No, 2 guys left to put in. But Cleo's not a guy. Just saying. Camille. I think it's typhoons. Bring Kai. I like how his name is Kai. I think it's just safe to bring people who are just outright strong. I've already been leveling up. I like Lot's portrait there. The style of these are still really, really good. Junko skill, got it. Excuse me. I just ate earlier, so I'm gonna be burping sometimes. It's disgusting. Alright, I'll just bring Gremio's gone, that means another character's not quite leveled up. I'll bring Taiho, why not? Doesn't matter. Alright, let's go, Victor says. Oh, forgot to show this. This is new. If you're just seeing this for the first time. This wasn't like this in the original. Alright. Yeah. That's fine. I like how you can see the characters there. Anything around here? There's that flower. Doing its little thing. The Milich has always lived in the most opulent areas. Makes sense. Very flowery and a bit gay. It's okay though. But there's stuff around here that we can loot, like this one. Magic robe. Who can wear that? That is actually probably weaker than what we're wearing now. But everyone's updated, so that's fine. Ah, how you doing? I want to paint whatever I please, but that Milich robbed me of my freedom. Ivanov, will you return it to me? Oh, we got a free, defeat Milich and we can recruit Ivanov. And that's the character we can give all that paint to. Obtained red paint. Forgot about that. We'll give this to... And I forgot to go to the warehouse. We can go back there anytime, by the way. There's no boss of Soniere Prison. There probably will be a boss here. Maybe. I don't want to spoil it. Okay, nothing here. We got an enemy to fight. Another nightmare. How about you? Nothing down here. We explored what we could. Hold on a second, actually. There we go, I forgot about that. Milich's portrait. Pfft, what a weirdo. You don't want to say that, you actually want to say, I actually kind of like his style. And these lines are different from the original too. You can say Milich is a victim in the original. But they changed it, which is fine. Because we got some treasure. Window set 1. And a magic room piece. I will give that to Tyr, as always. That way his magic increases, which is currently 102. I'm probably gonna go back to the castle though, real quick. I forgot to go to Rock. Gotta drop some things. You can leave anytime. So I will do that. Right, it's in the party item. What am I doing? For a second I thought I was playing the actual original PlayStation version. Speaking of which, this game is also on Sega Saturn. And on Windows PC. Japanese only though. I think, yeah, second floor. Right here. You need something from my vault, he says. Nope, I just want to jump some stuff. Not withdraw, what am I doing? Black paint, old book. And it always goes back to the character selector there. There we go. Anyone else? Nope. See you again? We will see you again. Won't be the first time we're gonna be here. Let's give that back to Tyr. Should be it. Yep. Gonna sell some stuff real quickly, and then go back to the castle. We've always got the best selection of items, Chapman says. So that's... oh, maybe I shouldn't sell that collar. Gonna keep that for now. So that's... you can just buy these again if you want them. Check out my... he's got too much medicine here, so we'll give that to Tyr. And that's it, let's go back. Now let's go find Milich and put an end to his evil ways. But you're probably thinking, if you played this before, watched this at least up to this point, Kwanda had the black rune. Maybe Milich has one. And we got frogs, wonderful. Why does he have monsters in his castle? I feel like they can get away with not putting monsters in this castle. Developers. Ah, a character. Let's talk to her. Or, I think that's him. My name is Cassius. I am a balladeer. My loyalty is only to Master Milich, for he alone truly understands my music. Okay. Can't recruit him or her. Yeah, I think that's a him. That's a lot of frogs. A lot of Pepes. Or Pepe's, relatives. Take them out. Not frogs, they're creepers. They look... I see green, I think frogs. They're not frogs. They're like plant traps. Tai-Ho leveled up. Lovely. He's not really doing much. Spark Orb. From what I remember, that makes the lowest speed member be the highest. Let me see. No, all members attack after wielder. I don't think I ever used that. There's a flower. Let's take it out. Where'd you guys come from? Alright, whoever has their hands free, set fire to this flower. You gotta think, how did they get so close to that flower without dying when it killed all those soldiers in the last battle? The last two battles. Stop! How could you do this to my beloved Antoinette? Milich, you bastard. I'll make you pay. Ah, it burns, it burns. My arm is on fire. Lady Wendy's rune is melting. Please stop. He doesn't have any animation like Kwanda did. That's oh, it makes me laugh. He just turns around, moves all over the place. Ugh. What's the meaning of this? Hey Milich, time to settle the score. I'll avenge Gremio by striking you down. Likewise, prepare to die, Cleo says. Gremio? Avenge? Everyone wait. General Milich, was that by any chance a black rune? A black rune? Wait, do you mean the rune Wendy gave me? Out of the way, Matthew. We got more pressing issues than some damn black rune. This bastard killed Gremio. That's right. He'll pay for what he did. What do you think, Tyr? Flick says. We could avenge Gremio, but obviously he's under the influence of an evil sorceress, so we're gonna say he's innocent. Master Tyr, aren't we going to avenge Gremio? Yeah, there's no way you can tell me this scumbag doesn't deserve it. Stop, Victor. Don't try to stop me, Flick. Enough, Victor. Our commander has made this his decision. We must follow his orders. Wait, Flick. You just say commander? Thanks, Rocket. Have a good one, and thank you very much for watching. You are Tio's son. I'm also thinking about making a highlight of this entire game, too. Just for fun. Commander Tyr of the Liberation Army, I have a request. I, Milich Oppenheimer, wish to join your army. The Emperor has been bewitched by the sorceress Wendy's resemblance to the late Empress Claudia. However, unlike Empress Claudia, evil resides within Wendy's heart. I cannot let the Emperor continue down this path. Oh, excuse me. I beg you, please allow me to join the Liberation Army. So we say we can't, but I mean, we're gonna say very well. Because he's a recruitable character. You have my gratitude. Milich Oppenheimer has joined your group. Why? I can't accept this. Stop it, Pawn. Oh. Help! Help! Stallion says. What's the matter, Stallion? The Imperial Army is approaching. Sanchez says you've got to get back immediately. What? Commander Tyr, we must mobilize our army at once. Okay. Can I save first? Yes, I can. Also, was that drainage hole always there? You know, that's embarrassing for me to say this, because I played the original so many times, I should know this. It's just the vast difference in the backgrounds with how the cleaner they are. Just creates confusion in my head. Ah, Kimberly. Well, look who it is. Care to join me for a drink tonight? No, we are too young for that. Well, Tyr is, I'm not. Thankfully, it looks like we can save, which is always a good thing. Save your game. Right here is fine. I'm gonna save it again. Since we made a bit of progress. 12 hours. I would have been finished by now if I didn't skip the last few weeks. I had a really bad sore throat last week. I got that from my dad. And I still kind of have a little bit of it, mid-coughing, like remnants. Ah, that's a ninja girl in there. Now I can finally talk. Let's talk to her. That's Kasumi or Kazame. I think it's pronounced Kazame. Commander Tyr, my name is Kazame. I am a ninja from the village of Rakaku. The village has resisted Imperial rule for a long time, but it finally fell to Tio McDole's army. Uh-oh. It's our father. Our clan leader Hanzo helped me escape. He instructed me to report what took place to the Liberation Army. Commander Tyr, allow me to join you in battle. Now we got a ninja girl in our group. Commander Tyr, please hurry. Tio's army should be here any time now. So the day has finally come. Am I really to fight Master Tio? Let's go now and prepare to meet them. Tyr's gotta fight his own father. It's terrible. War is hell. They're here! They're finally here! On the far shore! There's a lot of them! Commander Tyr, I suggest we first exchange a few blows to assess their strength. Alright, we'll do that. You can say no, but he doesn't take no for an answer, Matthew. Our fourth war battle against... well, this battle against Tio McDole. Right there. Oh, he's got cavalry. I shall show no mercy to traitors who oppose the Empire. Not even my own son. I swear it on my name. Tio McDole. Master Tio, Pawn says. Well, this battle is a little interesting. We're gonna use... not our thief, we got ninja now. Ninjas can investigate the enemy's next move, and it's guaranteed to succeed. However, we only got one ninja, so we'll use her. Give it to me, she says. The enemy is planning armored cav. Good luck, sir. Well, what do we use? Do we use bow? Do we use magic? Do we use charge? Let's use charge. Skip all this. We saw that before. And we'll just use here. We'll have him face his father. Everyone, let's go. We did absolutely no damage to them. At all. I'm gonna wait for that number to go all the way down. Be very careful as to who you choose during this battle, because it seems like we're not gonna be able to win. So we will use, use Victor. You face off against them by yourself. I like how your guys just fall down on the ground temporarily. And we lost again. I think that should be it. Just waiting for that number to go down because nope. Alright, we will use Flick. Probably tell we're supposed to lose this battle. Oof. It's no use. All forces, retreat. At this rate, the entire Liberation Army will be wiped out. We should retreat. Go a little bit faster than that. The cavalry did dominate the battlefield in the medieval days. Alan Glenshiel, don't let them escape. We will crush the Liberation Army here and now. Glenshiel. They changed his name. They did. I read about that. His name was Gren Seal. We haven't seen him talk yet, but his name is Gren Seal in the original. G-R-E-N. So it looks like Konami changed it for some reason. If that's supposed to be his true name, then I guess that's why they changed it. Pawn. Uh-oh. Master T, I'll hold them off. Please hurry and escape. Pawn, you can't fight them alone. Do you want to die? I don't plan on it, but unless we're prepared to risk our lives, we'll never stop Master Tio. You don't have to do this, Pawn. Please don't stop me, Master Tier. You cannot die here. Remio sacrificed his life for you. You cannot waste it. And in true JRPG fashion, you can't just say no, because the game won't continue. Leave this to me. I'll be back in time for supper. That's a promise, Pawn. Sure thing. Off we go. Comes Tio and his two assistants. Pawn, stand aside. I'm sorry, but I can't do that. You mean to defy me, Pawn? I once served the Empire and even portrayed Master Tier, but now I know exactly what I want and how I want to live. And now that I know these things, I cannot give them up. I see. I never imagined the day would come when I'd have to fight you. Excuse me. Ellen, Glenshiel, stand back. This is between me and you, Pawn. I'm ready, Master Tio. And now we're gonna fight. A one-on-one duel. No holding back, Pawn. On guard. I was hoping he'd say have at you like I do. My sword is still as sharp as ever. That's either going to be an attack or a special. I'm going to say he's going to do an attack. So we're going to do that. Yep. Ooh. Got me with that one, Pawn. Now it's my turn. Is he gonna do a special? It feels like he is. I'm almost tempted to use a guide because, yeah. Just attack, darn it. Now it's my turn, attack. Forever on the defensive, Pawn. I shall not hold back. Okay, good. Ooh, boy, we might not win this. Yeah, show me your techniques. Now, I should show you mine. He's definitely gonna do a special. Oh, boy. I may have to restart this. I must be more cautious. Oh, defense? Yes. Oh, I earned that. I earned this victory. My god. That's more fitting. You'll see in a few seconds. He's on his knees. You've improved, Pawn. Alan, Glenchiel, we're withdrawing. If you allow me, General, I would take his head. Did you not hear me? I said withdraw. Yes, General. And off they go. I really just win? Or did he go easy on me? Nope, he was giving you his full strength, Pawn. And if you don't level up Pawn, give him the best armor up to that point, and sharpen his weapon, he will die. Tio will kill him. And you won't get the best ending. Now usually I use a guide, because I don't like restarting, but like to make things interesting on stream. And also I felt overly confident that I could beat him and read his tells. Pawn almost died. But I think this is probably the one time he earned his victory. So as a kid, I didn't really level up Pawn. So he died for me. And I didn't play many games back then, like JRPG-wise. So I just sort of took it like, oh, that's supposed to happen. And it wasn't until later that I, you know, figured out that, yeah, he can survive that battle. And that excited me when games do that, because a lot of the times, every game I played up to that point, it goes in like a specific fashion. Things are supposed to happen to the narrative, but Suikoden was one of the few games where things changed depending on some instances like that, which I've always liked. Let's save though. We gotta find a way to stop Tio's cavalry. Now why is he attacking us? He must be under the influence of the Black Rune, just like the other two generals. I hope we can free him. Guys, save, so I'm gonna talk to Mr. Matthew. I think he triggers the next conversation, because I want to see what these two say. Commander Tyr, your bed has been prepared. For now, just clear your mind and rest, Sanchez says. Damn! What the hell was that back there? Our attacks were completely useless. Armored cavalry. Commander Tyr, the troops are tired as well. Please get some rest. Nothing triggers, so we'll just go back to sleep and talk to Pawn and see how he's doing. Woohoo! Wonder when supper will be ready. He's not thinking much of it. Master Tyr, you thinking about your father? Yes, I am. We just fought him. Let's go to sleep. Nighty-night. This game is halfway done. Ah, it's the hot Cirrus from the beginning. Look not. Tyr. Tyr. And I just noticed she has blue fingernails. Wake up, Tyr. Hello, milady. I know you feel lost, Tyr. Remio's death, the battle against your father, but you must press on. Why? Or perhaps, but... It doesn't matter what you choose, but none of these really make sense. I'll choose this one. It's time I told you about my elder sister Wendy and I. Wendy and I are survivors of the Gate Rune clan. Tyr, look at the rune on your right hand, the one Ted gave you. That rune, the Soul Eater, is one of the 27 true runes. There are many runes in this world, but they were all created from the 27 true runes. Thus, the 27 true runes hide terrifying powers within them. Even your Soul Eater has yet to reveal its true potential. My sister Wendy also carries one of the 27 true runes, the Gate Rune. The Gate Rune already holds immense power, but she desires something even greater. That is why she is after you. If my sister obtains 2 true runes and uses them for revenge, she will destroy the fabric of this world. The true runes are far too powerful to be used by humans. You alone can stop my sister. The hour nears. Please, do not lose heart. That is it. And we are awake. And speaking of which, if you check your rune here, the Soul Eater, you may notice we have another spell. Black Shadow. We got that after Gremio's death. We got Finger of Death after Odessa's death. You know, Soul Eater, like its name implies, it eats souls. So we have Odessa's soul and Gremio's soul in the Soul Eater, which is pretty morbid. It's actually a pretty dark game if you really think about it. Good news, Commander Tyr. Flick wants to speak. Hey, Flick came up with an idea while you were asleep. Commander Tyr, I believe my sister, Odessa, has saved us. She has. Hey, listen up, Commander. I've got an idea. What is it? Spit it out. Fire spears. Remember them, don't you? Sure. Didn't we deliver the blueprints to Sarity? That's right. If we can get our hands on them, we should be able to defeat the armored cavalry. After all, the fire spears were Odessa's parting gift to us. It may be difficult. When the old Liberation Army's hideout was attacked, it seems that other hideouts were also destroyed. Who knows if the secret factory survived? Well, we're out of options. I say we put it all on black. No, that's it. But to get to the secret factory in the north, we'll just have to head north to where the secret factory used to be. By boat, of course. Nothing there. Nothing new. Alright. I had to check the tablet real quick, because we got some stars to recruit. So we're going to go back to Scarlet Cia Castle. I'm going the wrong way too, darn it. We got to recruit some people into our party so we can recruit more people out in the world, but there's something here. Look at that. That's a speedboat. Hey there, boss. Watch it. That's Commander Tyr to you. Well, yeah, shut up. Anyway, take a look. This is a high-speed boat I built. Well, the old geezer there did help a little. We're about to have a launching ceremony. Care to take it for a spin? Oh yeah, sure, I'll go for a ride. Whoa, hold on. There's no way an amateur can pilot this. Bring along someone who knows their way around a boat. Oh. Now who can steer a boat? It'll either be Yam-Ku or Tai-Ho. And between the two, I think I'm gonna take Yam-Ku or Tai-Ho or both. We're gonna go talk to Matthew. You can talk to Sanchez to recruit guys into your party, but I like to avoid them. What's up, Commander? You better do a good job filling Odessa's shoes. There's Matthew along with his pupil Apple. Let's go ahead and recruit some people. I'm not gonna bring Pawn this time. I want to bring someone new for a change, so I might do a little bit of grinding to get them up a little bit. Well, not grind, but I might sharpen the weapons and give them some better armor. Valeria is really good. Should probably bring her along. Always Kai. He's just way too good. Flick, Angie, Farkas gone, Hellion, Kazumi, or Kasumi. I heard his name Kazumi before, or pronounced that way, excuse me. Alright, let's go back. You can't roll over to the previous page like that. I guess I'll just bring Pawn along. Cleo's always good. And we need a person who can ride without bringing Taiho. He's already kind of leveled up. And... really thinking here. Like anyone else, always play and tell yourself, I'm gonna play differently this time. You just play the same way. I always do that. Alright, we'll bring Valeria along. But she doesn't need to be in the front, because she's got the Falcon rune. But I'll go ahead and put her in the front anyways. Kai can go right here. Valeria can go there. Marvelous. Now I gotta go sharpen their weapons and get some gear. The blacksmith who can do that is... I believe, Tayen or Rakan. I think it's Tayen. Rakan is to the south. I'm sorry, I can't remember the spell right now. Gotta go on the boat first. I think Taiho will be excited to ride a speedboat. Hey there, boss. I do this again, darn it. Can't skip this same dialogue. Wow, this is really something. Everybody, hang on tight. Full speed ahead. Now we got a speedboat. Oh, I like that diagonal movement with it. Kind of looks like a... Is it just me? Take a good look. Does that look like a duck? When you go diagonally, it's kind of funny. Look at that. It looks like a duck. The way it's pixelized like that, it looks like a duck. It's funny. But we're not going to go... So we can go... We gotta go north. You see that point to the north? That's where we gotta go. I'm not going to go there yet. I'm going to go to town first and do some upgrading of our gear and all that fun stuff. And also we got to recruit some characters. Ivanov and Cassios in Scarlet Lucia Castle. And for Cassios, you need to bring Milich along. Forgot about that. Let's, yeah, Valeria. 7-star sword. That's that. Cleo next. Flying Moonstar Dagger. That's all. It's really expensive sharpening your weapons for your characters. We'll go back to the castle though. Once again, I forgot the blinking mirrors in our party items. Matthew, give me the flowery general into our party. We will remove Valeria for now. And Milich is right here. He's actually a pretty good character, actually. He's good with, he's good in melee and he's good in magic. And I think he's got a rune. No, he doesn't, but you can give him a rune. He's got level 3 spells, 2 of them. Yep, high magic, 120. That's, better than tier. That's pretty... I forgot about that. Didn't think it was that high, but there you go. Let's put him in the front. And Taiho can go here, Cleo can go there. Perfect. We'll have tier take point unless he needs to be in the back. Let's go back to Vicky. Unfortunately, she's not playable in this game. She is in the later games. She's a constant character in Suikoden. There we are. You can see the flower's gone. He's still here. It's funny. I'm just gonna... Yeah, I'll let these guys go. Allowed Creeper's party to flee. I like how they changed that. In the original, it sounds like the enemy's letting you flee instead of the other way around. I see you've won. You must see freedom within your reach. Even at my age, I've never witnessed true freedom. Say, mind if I come along with you? I like to behold this freedom of yours. Recruit. I don't think there's one person who said, no, don't recruit. Thank you, he says. Like you want people in your army. Next is Cassios. Nope. Just here to recruit, not fight. Oh, Master Milich. Let me go with you and remain by your side. You don't even get an option. He... I think Cassio's a he. Looks like a she, but that's a he. It's like unambiguous with some of these portraits. Doesn't even give you the option, he just joins you as soon as you have Milich in your party. If he sees you have Milich in your party. Let's go back to our castle real quick. Let me check my guide though. Right, Ivanov, Cassios, there's one other character nearby. In the next town over, in the town of Ante. Not gonna fight you. It did take a little bit to get that nameless rune from those enemies though. These Holly Masters. But thankfully we have it. Hulon. Welcome! This is the town of Ante. Wait, you're the leader of the Liberation Army. Thanks to you, I can now call this town by its original name again. You know what? Now it's my turn to help you. What's going on? To our castle, little Hulon. Leave it to me. My special skill is saying town names. I'll go ahead and, Right, I'll make my way to Torian Castle. Nice. We got someone who can say the name of the castle to everyone arriving. That's it for this area. Let's go back to our castle, though, because we got to get some armor for our dudes. Then we can go north, finally. I think we got enough money. Level 4, 4th floor, excuse me. Oh, it is levels. Humphrey, how you doing? Yo, he says. I'm pretty sure he had an exclamation point in the original, which is a little bit more... I don't know why they put a period there. I like how he had an exclamation point in the original. Alright, Milich, leave. I need Valeria back, because she's a very handy character and very, very good looking. Something that's missing nowadays in games. No, Cleo can go here. You can go there. No. I forgot when you click on them, it defaults to the first position. Tier. Or the next position. Yeah, that's fine. That is good. Let's go get us some armor. On second thought, never mind. I'm gonna go save. And we're gonna go to the north. Actually, before that, I gotta give those paint cans to Ivanov. This is such a good game. I still like it to this day. I think this may be the way to play Suikoden 1 and 2 without paying for a physical copy or emulating. But I think emulating, if you want like the original experience, just emulate it. But I highly suggest, if you're going to play Suikoden 2, emulate that game. Because you want to add the bug fix patch to Suikoden 2. Because the original Suikoden 2 on a physical copy was absurdly buggy. It was ridiculous. Music is missing in a lot of areas. The last half of the epilogue doesn't have music playing, and it's not a design decision either. One character you recruit is a singer, and you have to listen to her sing for 2 minutes, except nothing, she has her hands clasped and her mouth is moving like she's singing, but you don't hear anything. It's very awkward. They fixed that with Puriel's bug fix patch. So that's like the ideal way to play Suikoden 2. If you don't want to play the remaster, is to use the bug fix patch. So there's some times when it's better to emulate versus playing on real hardware. Even though real hardware is much more authentic, it's still playable, but when I first played the bug fix patch, I was amazed, like, oh man, This game would add even more to it if they didn't have all these bugs. There's some war battles in Suikoden 2 where the music doesn't play, and I thought it was a design decision, but no, it's a bug. Also, there's a bug regarding recipe number 34, or 32, I think it's 34, where it won't drop if you, I believe, pick up other recipes for the restaurant from previous drops and treasure chests. So there's that. So you can't complete the recipe list unless you use the bug fix patch. I'm gonna go out here real quick and talk to some people, I guess. Jeez, this castle's too small for me to stretch my legs. Hey, I want to give Kirkus something in return for the ring. What do you think he'd like? Well, I could give you suggestions, but they're not very appropriate. Commander Tyr, I will continue to fight for the lost village of the elves and for all the people of this land. What's her name again? Onil. Hey, did you know the secret factory of the Liberation Army used to be up north? I knew her name, but I was almost going to say Kulon. But it's not Kulon. Want to see me dance again? Yes, I do, but unfortunately the game won't let me. Let's take a bath. Now we have a marble bath, and unfortunately, like I said before in the last part of this stream VOD, they got rid of the paintings. And I still don't understand why. They put a window there instead. Why did they get rid of the paintings? It may seem like a small thing, but the paintings were in the original. You get antique drops called ?painting. When you appraise it, you can put a painting where the window is at right now. In the original, there was just a wall where you put a painting on it, and that's a little disappointing. Like, is it just me? I haven't heard anyone else talk about this, though admittedly I haven't been really delving into forums or watching reviews of the remaster. I've only saw one stream, a little bit of this game, by someone I can't remember the name to. And I was pretty much sold on buying this because he mentioned that there's been no modern-day sensibility when it comes to the localization, retranslation, and he played pretty far into it, farther than I did. So I immediately bought it, and so far it's worth the money. I'm really enjoying myself. Forgot to go to Kostios, Ivanov again. Oh well. He's on the 3rd floor. There he is, painting away. Still haven't found it, the color I'm looking for. Aw, they changed it a little bit. The original, it would glow into place, but here they just slap it on the mural. Right there. It's just a slight thing, but that's something I noticed right away. Oh well. Can't wait to see the final product. I'm gonna make a screenshot of that. Now I forgot to mention, we got that achievement from Gremio's death. That's sad. That's a sad scene. What the heck? Mina's vanished again. I'm sure she'll come back. Cats tend to do that. Tesla. Excuse me, but I'd really like to go home soon. I have to clean my house. Nope. You're staying here forever. Let's check our tablet here. There we go. See? When someone dies, they get grayed out. And you can't even click on them. You could in the original, I think, but not here. We still got a lot more stars to add to our roster. Each one representing a the Chinese zodiac, I believe. I don't know too much about water margin, Chinese history, Chinese fiction. Just that it's about 108 bandits fighting against a corrupt government. And this game is basically loosely based on that. Funnily enough, it's a Japanese game based on a Chinese fiction. That's interesting. But anyways, I am not done yet. I want to talk to the stars that we recruited recently. Especially Kostios, who is right here. I imagine you have come to hear me sing. Yes. And from here, you can basically hear every track in the game, or those that you've unlocked. What shall I play for you today? I think just the ones you unlocked, yep. And old Irish... Nope. We haven't heard that one yet, so I guess I was wrong. An old Irish song. Good old Ireland. A country I've always wanted to visit because I'm part Irish. Maybe not so much nowadays. I shall see you again another day. And off he goes. And there's no one else here. There's Lorelei. My journey doesn't end here. I must... Forget it. There's no point in talking about it. Now, she's in Suikoden 2 as well. And Suikoden 5. And Suikoden 5 is a prequel, so she's actually a bit older in this game. And she uses different weapons in those games as well. I think we already talked to these pirate gentlemen here. Moved away from being in a pirate fortress into a cave. There's Kwanda. I may be a member of the Liberation Army now, but I still can't believe how much the Emperor has changed. Well, you simply just weren't paying attention. Oh, Commander Tyr, did you come here looking for fashion advice? Nope. Do note there's flowers here. They pop in when you recruit Milich or Esmeralda. I grow so weary of this boorish place. I like her portrait. Something about haughty, arrogant, blonde, aristocratic ladies makes just does something for me, I guess. Let's leave though. I think I talked to everyone I wanted to talk to, which is in this direction. I think we're ready to go north, so I'll do that. I was gonna buy some armor. Let me check something. I think we can sell some things. I think I'll do that. So I was going to wait to go to the next town to see what kind of armor we're going to buy. Because it might be better than what we're wearing right now. I'll sell that. Lightning Room Piece, I gotta dump that in the storage. We'll sell the Hex Doll. I'm still... I can't get over it. I'm disappointed that there's no paintings in this version. Why'd they get rid of it? That's disappointing. It's not a big deal, it's just a decorative thing, but it was in the original, so why'd they get rid of it? It sucks. Like, don't use the elevator, just go next door. Upstairs, I mean. It's just a little disappointing. That's a fun little thing. Like, they couldn't put that in the game? What's the reason for removing it? It's not like a mark against the game, it's just... You know, if it was in the original, it should be in the remaster. Like, how can you remaster something but cut something like that out? You know, if they cut it out in the second remaster, that's going to be a little disappointing. But let's go to the north. I think we got everyone we need. Should probably save, but there's Kulon. Welcome to Torin Castle. Awesome, he says. He says I feel so good in the original. Alright, let's get on our duck boat. Go this way. I like how fast it is. The developers are thinking, you know, they gotta travel all the way up north, so let's give them a faster boat. Just add a few lines to, Camendol and Jen. Whirlpool. Karov. Oh. Let's actually go back to the castle. That there is a character that I should talk to first. This character is named Melody, or Melody. Melody, who are you? Leader of the Liberation Army? That's impressive. Me, on the other hand. But a rune sage once told me I possess a unique power. I need a rune to use it, though. Okay, we don't have that yet, but we will find it. So we have no need to leave. Let's enter this house, though. I love the music to this place. It's very catchy. The large mansion over there belongs to Kanto. He runs the city of Karav. I actually try not to talk so much in this section, just because I think the music sounds amazing. The entire music to this game sounds amazing. The Imperial Army doesn't patrol these parts very often, but there are plenty of smugglers here. There's a terrible battle north in Kaleka. I don't even want to remember it. Then why'd you bring it up? And this is... Sarah! Who are you folk? I'm just doing the laundry. I can see that. Let's recruit her. Join the Liberation Army? Oh my. Sounds like there'll be plenty of laundry to keep me busy. Alright, I'm in. But only if you get me some soap. I just ran out. Alrighty then, let's go get some soap in a few seconds. Sure, I got soap. I can lend you some. I'm out of soy sauce. Could you go get me some? Okay, let's go find some soy sauce. Soy sauce? Yeah, sure. But only if you get me some salt. Okay. She doesn't have salt. We are being given the runaround, but it's worth it. Salt? Sure, I got plenty of extra salt. But can you find me a yardstick first? I seem to have lost mine. Alright, let's go find someone who has a yardstick. She doesn't have one. What can I do for you? Ah, sugar. Let's get that. 100 gold. Fortune orb. Alright, this orb is awesome. Doubles experience earned by the bearer. Not gonna buy it now. But this is really, really handy if you want to catch up your characters to a current level. You can get this orb, by the way, in the beginning of the game in Sarity. But between the two, you're better off getting the Prosperity Orb, because you can just buy this one. We don't need anything else, so we'll just leave. I like how he's not behind the counter, just standing right there in front of the counter. And we got an armor shop. Lovely. What can I do for you? Well, you can see what kind of armor you can provide me. Dragon armor. Excellent. We'll go ahead and get that to tier. 37,000 potch. So I'll buy those. Chaos Shield. That's to Valeria. Silver Ring. Silverlet. Silver Collar. There was no Silver Ring in the previous game. Silverlet, yes, but not Silver Ring. I'm gonna not worry about that right now, though. I'm gonna go ahead and equip those in a minute. Because we gotta find a character who can give us the yardstick. Who has the yardstick? Maybe in here? Yes, yes, I got it. A yardstick, right? I have one. You get that I need sugar, right? I have it. Here you go. Thanks. Here's the yardstick as promised. Obtained yardstick. Lovely. Now that yardstick goes to this NPC down here. You're a lifesaver. Let me see. Here you go. Obtain salt. And that salt is given to this guy, I believe. We agreed to trade soy sauce for salt, right? Yes, we did. Thank you, thank you. By the way, there's just one more thing I need. Just kidding. Here's a soap. Obtain soap. Nice. Oh, you brought me some soap. Turns out I already had some, but thanks anyway. My name's Sarah. Pleased to meet you. She has joined my group. Nice. Yeah, Star of Destiny. She's a playable character, too. Let's go in here, though. Actually, let's not go in there. Why'd I go in there? We don't need to worry about that. Let's go in here and save before I continue on any further. Talk to this guy real quick. Liberation Army Secret Factory? No idea. The town of Kaleka is north of here, but it's in ruins now. We heard that. Yep, I'll be staying here after saving. We're not staying here at all, really. I should probably heal up, though. Let's rest. 200 potch per person, I suppose. Now we'll talk to this gentleman here. He looks important. That is Georges. Georges? I'm Georges. My occupation? I guess you can call me a free-spirited individual. Simply put, I'm a freeloader. How about it? Why don't we play a game? If you beat my record, I'll join ya. Yeah, we got a game to play. Want me to explain the rules of the game? Sure. It's real simple. You turn over 2 cards, and if they're the same, they disappear. If you can make all the cards disappear before the time's up, you win. When a card disappears, all other cards that are adjacent to it are also turned over. Want me to explain the rules of the game again? Nope. Goodbye. Which do you want to try? Let's just try 5 variants. Okay, gets quantity there. This is a little annoying game. Ah, wrong one, but that's right here. Aha, saw that. Dang it. Probably not going to win this one, I don't think. Go. You're good at this. Want to play again? Nope. You didn't win. This is not my favorite game, by the way. That's probably the hardest game, so I should probably play a different, one. Let's try 10, I guess. The first part's always the toughest. So you don't know where any of these are unless you get lucky. Oh, nice. Oops, that was the wrong one. Yeah, I beat that record. This one probably is not going to work. That was the wrong guy, too. Don't know what I'm thinking. Okay, Stallion. It's Vicky. Can I just restart? You can't even... Just give up. Wish it would just stop. If you go over the time limit. I have no memory for this. My goodness. The pants. There. Marie. Chapman is really annoying me. That's probably the hardest one. One of the hardest. Meg. Stallion. Nope, that's Kai. Time's up. Better luck next time. Alright, let's try 7. Nope. Ah. The first one is always the toughest, I guess. Oh, where was he? I forget. As... Oops, that was the wrong one. Ah. You know, if this was a Let's Play, I could just skip all the failed attempts, or fast forward it, but this is a stream, so I can't. There we go. Victor. Apple. Jen. There we go. You're good at this. No, I'm not. That took me almost a minute. 5 variants. Ah, lucky me. That's what I'm talking about. That'll really help out. Watch me still lose. Ah, victory. Wow, new record. You're good. Let's play again sometime. No, thank you. Now join my army. You beat me. As promised, I'll be joining you from today. Georges has joined your group. Lovely. I'm gonna save so I don't have to do that again. And we no longer have to play that minigame ever again, unless you're really, really bored. Let's go in here. Any NPCs to talk to? Any stars of destinies? No one in here. We got a bed, a pot, and a stew burning on the stove. You tasted the stew. It's exquisite. Okay, we will go in here then. Any NPCs in here? Any stars of destinies? Any treasure or something? Nope. You tasted the stew. It's exquisite. Alright, what did that do? Let's go in here again, and you may see there's a new NPC here. Oh my, you've gone and tasted all my stews. Only someone special could appreciate the taste of my work. Leader of the Liberation Army? No wonder. It all makes sense now. Very well. Let me join you. Now Lester has joined our group, and you know what? That's actually one of the toughest characters to recruit into your army. At least for your first playthrough, especially if you played it back in the day, because unless you're literally clicking on everything, which is what most veteran JRPGs players do, I mean. But in this game, there's only a few instances where you actually get something out of exploring and clicking on every object around you. And there's no clue as to where Lester is, except in an old book, I believe. Memory's a little hazy on that front. But let's go ahead and equip our armor. This one boosts speed, but let's have... oh, not much defense, but oh well, let's just do my obsessive-compulsive inventory management system. Because I cannot stand a messy inventory, my brain just stops even thinking if I try to look through a bad inventory. Go... guard ring and toe shoes. Excellent. I'll sell that ninja garb later to someone. Alright, you can organize that there. And Chaos Shield is one of the best shields in the game. That'll last us a while. Dragon Armor, Chaos Shield, Magic. Okay, there we go. Valeria. Very powerful shield, feather, and fur cape. Let's go back to that armor shop. We're almost done here in Karov, then we can go north to the secret factory. I just want to sell some things. Like this ninja garb. And the magic Roby, excuse me. Iron shield, excuse my voice. My goodness. Ah, Cleo. I forgot to give it to Cleo. So let's have her wear the armor of the dragon. That's also one of the best armors in the game. Unless they happen to add new stuff. I don't think they did. Now we will sell. Not that. Not the soap. That soap is no longer needed, but we'll put that in our... warehouse. Let's talk to this guy again. Okay, silver ring is +3, and silver lead is +2 and 3. That's not worth... Not gonna get that right now. That's just piddly amounts of defense. No need. Let's go north. North, and find a way to stop Tio. We gotta get the fire spears. I'm gonna wander around here for a little while. Let's explore. Because we may see some new enemies in this area. Like this Dagon. We'll fight it. How about you? That was easy. Dagon, like the underwater god in Lovecraft's fictional stories. Obviously they're fictional, but you know what I mean. Over here. Also, some of these enemies out here, it's not really necessary. They drop some special stuff. That is a grizzly bear, and they look rabid. Wow. Alright, let's do that. You do that. You do this. You do this. You do this. Nice. Give me the levels. That'll help out a little bit. And that's all the showing off the enemies that I wanted to show. Well, there's one more. Sirens. We'll fight them. They're pretty easy. I believe they also drop an item. That item is called the Prosperity Orb. They're the only creature that can drop it, but I don't think that siren in particular drops it. I think it's going to be later on. This is Kaleka, and it's destroyed. Wonder what happened here. They said there was a big battle a long time ago. This guy looks important. So important that he's being protected by a random encounter. Well, not really. That was just a random encounter. We just got really unlucky. Do your thing there. If we have to. I don't think we have to. I think Master Kai and Tyr is enough. Yep, that's enough. Something satisfying about seeing your characters level up like that when they're at a lower level. Rose Brooch, excuse me. Now we can't equip that. Not these characters. I believe only Milich can carry it. Oh. Interesting. I didn't know you can do that. Let me do that again. So you can swap. It looks like I didn't even pay attention to that right there. Oh well. You're Tyr. Leader of Liberation Army, aren't you? I know who you are. Leon Silverberg. That last name is not a coincidence. Don't let your guard down. In war, the stronger side wins. That's all there is to it. You best increase your numbers. That's it. We can't do anything with him right now, but that is a star of destiny. He probably will be important later on, just like this chest is. That chest has an earth rune piece that I will give to... I'll just have Pawn carry it, I guess. Oh well. Hawkman. Well, just do regular attacks there. I think that's all we need to do. Oh, 73 points of damage. Tyr's got a level, 3900 potch, but not enough magic. I'm glad they didn't change the Black Shadow name. They changed some things, but not everything. Ah, someone here, and he is having some food. Shadow, just regular attacks, fine. How about you? That was easy. Another rose brooch. Let's talk to this gentleman here. What's your business here, young man? Me? Well, I'm the last resident of this ghost of a town. Is that all he has to say? Yes, he is. How is he hanging out here with all these monsters about? If for some reason the graphics is outside, not inside, that's disappointing. In the original, you definitely saw the inside of the building if you're fighting enemies inside of the building. That has to be an oversight. Or it could be because we're underneath the light here. Who knows? Got an old book, though. Valeria has that, so I gotta remember that. More shadows. A silverlet, nice. Well, we'll give that to, 9. Someone. Oh, Valeria has one. Let's have her wear that then. That's 8 and that's 9. Okay. I'll go ahead and just do my transfers here. Like I'm the only player that does this. Got unique ways to playing games. Feather is 9, silverlet's 11. Okay, feather and silverlet. There we go. Okay. Anything in here? An antique? Lovely. Wonder what kind. Oh, a painting. There are paintings. Okay. And here I thought they got rid of paintings, because nothing's been dropping this entire time. There's an NPC there, a gardener. This is Sound Orb. We finally found what Melody is looking for. Or Melody. Melody. I think Taiho's the only one who can fly that, ride that speedboat. Just remember he's actually important for this part. This part of the game. Oh, sir. What do you plan to leave behind once all the fighting is said and done? Blackman. Something tells me I can trust you. You have honest eyes. Would you like to join my army? Eventually, the seeds I plant are gonna sprout. I reckon I'm gonna have to keep them, fight to keep them from getting trampled. Blackman has joined your group. Now, you see these plants here? If you walk over them, you will destroy them. And that's not going to make him very happy. He wants you to, he's more inclined to join you if you respect, plants and flowers and such. So don't trample them if you want to recruit him. And that right there is the secret factory, I hope. Yes, it is. I like how it says secret factory. Ronnie Bell, what are you doing snooping around here? You better have a good reason, or this won't end well for you. Hey, it's Ladon. Can one soul ever be so unlucky? First, I got chased off the mountain, and then I get caught by a giantess. They changed it. They called her Giant Woman in the original game, which is much funnier. Did you just call me a giantess? No, I must be losing my edge, too, getting nabbed by a giantess. Yeah, Giant Woman sounds a lot funnier. Also, it's Kessler. Call me that again, and you'll be sorry. Wait a minute. I only called you Giantess once. Yeah, I only called you Giantess once as well. Sure, boss, but now you've called her Giantess again. Yeah, keep calling me Giantess to my face, will you? I'll make you suffer. We could do that too and join in, but we're not going to do that. Hey, it's Ladon Kessler. You? Wait. You're the one who was with Lady Odessa. Wait, Tyr, do you know these guys? I've never met them before. That'd be a lie. Yes, he knows me. Lady Odessa and the young master here once stayed at my inn. You all keep mentioning Odessa. Do you mean Lady Odessa Silverberg? Who are you, anyway? What? You're the new commander of the Liberation Army? Oh boy, I better let old Mose know. I'm guessing your business is with the secret factory then. Follow me, I'll show you the way. And off she goes. Giant woman. Talk to these guys. It's embarrassing, really. The Imperial Army began hunting down bandits. They chased us off the mountain. That's when I heard talk about the rise of the Liberation Army. Figured I'd join up, so I came out this way. And then, as luck would have it, here you are. Kessler has joined your group. Lovely. Well, I'll head on down the mountain first. Take care, Commander Tyr. And off he goes. Commander Tyr, I'm down on my luck, so please help me out. The Imperials destroyed my inn. All I did was serve them some tea. I bet that worked out well. Please, Commander Tyr, let me join the Liberation Army. You don't even get a choice. Okay, I'll find my own way down the mountain. And off he goes. Any treasure around here? Nope, just some, firewood. You sure took your time, didn't you? Not used to the rugged mountain pass? Old Man Mose is further inside. Do you say anything new? Why do you keep staring? Don't tell me you've fallen for me. Oh, I might not. But we got another character here. This is Kage, or I think it's pronounced Kage. My name is Kage. I'm neither ally with the Imperials nor the Liberation Army. I work for whoever values my services and is willing to pay the highest sum for them. No other option other than to recruit, so we'll do that. Wish for me to join you? I must warn you, I'm quite expensive. 20,000 potch if you require my services until the end of this war. Still wish for me to join you? We can pay, or we cannot pay. But if you want them, you have to pay, you cannot negotiate. Very well. If you recognize my value, my loyalty is yours. And we bought him until the war is over. Kage has joined your group. And now we have 2 ninjas, which means we can analyze the enemy army's movements twice with success. Pretty cool. Oh, didn't mean to click on her again. She's a very good character, by the way, Ronnie Bell. She's got a very good unite attack with Pawn. Very, very powerful. Great for bosses. You will see. She doesn't need to be in the back or the front either. She's a short-range character, but she has the same kind of rune like Valeria does. So she doesn't really need to be attacking from the front a whole lot. So she's fine in the back even though she's short-range. Obtained Windows Set 0. You know, I'm gonna get a little annoyed of having those items on separate characters. So let's give all that to Tyr so I know who has it. Oops, did not mean to do that. There we go. Alright, the important ones. There's easier ways to find out who has what just by going through the warehouse menu. Just for the sake of simplicity, give that all a tier. This game has a bad inventory system. Ah, you must be the new leader of the Liberation Army. We were worried about after hearing about the attack on your headquarters. Didn't he wear an eye patch? Is my memory very, very fuzzy? Or that was just the way his portrait looked like to me in the original. So, where's Odessa now? She's gone. I see. She was a good girl. I guess the blueprints for the fire spears have become her parting gift to us. Fire spears? Are you saying you have fire spears? Why, of course we do. Why would you think otherwise? These are some of the finest weapons I've ever made. But what about boats? You'll need boats to transport them. Boats, huh? I've got an idea. There's an old friend of mine in Karav named Konto. He may be able to help us out. I need to make some preparations. After that, I'll join you in Karav. You acquired the fire spears. Just gotta tidy here first, and I'll be right behind you. Nothing here. Let's go ahead and leave. Back to Karav. I guess we just walk there. It's not too far away. Maybe we can get an extra level from these enemies. Did not... What the heck? I mean to do that. Ah, that's an interesting looking enemy. A demon hound. Let's fight it. How about you? Now, what did I say about levels? Okay, let's do our unites once again. And as always, I only skip or fast forward if we're grinding. Because I do not mind seeing the animations. It's kind of cozy to do so. I feel like, what's the point of speeding through the game unless you're speed running? Wow, lots of levels there. Well, 4 characters leveled up. Nice. You know, speaking of speed running, that's something I never quite got. I'm not much of a speedrunner in any game, unless you get a cool reward at the end of the game. Like, the Resident Evil games are basically made for speedrunning. If you speedrun those games, in Resident Evil 2, for example, you get some special items. The infinite submachine gun, the Gatling gun, and a rocket launcher. Depending on how fast you go through the game. So something like that, I don't mind speedrunning. Test your knowledge of where the item placements are, the enemy placements. And they're not hard to get either. Once you know where every enemy is, you just know the best way to go from room to room. But personally, I just don't find that fun to do. I only do that because I want a cool item that you get from speedrunning. You get some cool items in the Resident Evil games for speedrunning. But in the fact that, you know, those speedrunning events, I just never... Not something I'm really into. Let's save. Oh. That trip to the secret factory wore me out. I gotta take a break, too. For about 5. After I save, I'll do that. Here. I'll be back in about 5 minutes. Enjoy the music. Alright, for some reason I'm not seeing some people's... Well, Nuck and Sanny. Your message does not show up on my phone here. My phone when I'm monitoring my stream. That's weird. Actually, I think I know why, actually. Because I'm watching like a viewer. I think I'm back, though. One second. I'm kind of here, but also kind of not here. I wonder why I missed messages. It sounds like you guys are gone. And it's only me here. Well, one other person. Huh. I think it's because since I'm a viewer on my phone, it's not showing all messages. Alright. I feel bad missing a message, but I seriously was not ignoring anyone, just so you know that. Just wasn't showing up. I need to get a second monitor. Just gotta have kind of like no room on my desk for it right now. I guess I'll play for another hour. Yeah. Kanto. Melody. Wait, that orb you have. The sound orb. It's calling to me. Please, let me have it. Give her the sound orb. Yeah, Melody's her. Right about that. Thank you. This will awaken my power. Commander Tyr, let me join the army. I want to use this for the good of all. Melody has joined your group. Check my thing again. Alright, I guess I'll play for another hour, so I don't wear myself out. Or just stop after we defeat, if we could defeat Tio. Should really get a second monitor, I just have no room. I think I'm getting one of those mini monitors, where it's like 10 inches, so I can put it below my computer monitor. Just for the purposes of looking at chat. It'd be a lot easier for me. Who the hell are you people? That's Kanto. That's quite the name. To Kanto. Take the O out. Come on, Kanto. That's no way to greet an old friend. Tai-ho! It's been too long. Last I heard, you moved to Kaku. Have you come back to work with me again? No, actually, I came here to ask you a favor. You still in the boat business, Kanto? Yep, that's my work. If I don't work, I don't eat. I want to borrow 10 of your boats. 10 boats, huh? Knowing you, I'm sure you're up to no good. The Imperials have been keeping a close eye on us of late, so I can't do anything too risky. Wait, are you turning me down? Because I still owe you one, though. I'll get you your boats. Do what you want with them. Thanks. I'm in your debt now. And he's joined our group. And the giant woman is working all by herself. There, that should be all of them. That old man's a real taskmaster, making a woman do all the heavy lifting. Ah ha ha, guess it was a bit too much for a scrawny gal like you. Unbelievable. Tai-ho, these people. That line though. He asks something about her and she acts like a little embarrassed. She says something like, you think so? They changed the line a little bit, that's weird. Yep, they're the Liberation Army. And you're one of them. I'm just along for the ride. Alright, we're just about ready to go. Tyr, let's get going. Commander Tyr, I'll go with you. And Mose has joined your group. He's a blacksmith so he can sharpen your weapons to 12. And Ronnie Bell has joined your group. Alright, 1 second. Alright. Now get into the habit of alt-tabbing to look at chat. My goodness. One of the worries is that people think I'm ignoring them. No, I literally did not see your message. My phone didn't want to. I think because since I'm like a viewer, YouTube tends to filter messages for some odd reason. It happens when I join other streams. I don't join streams regularly, but sometimes I do. And I don't see what the streamer is responding to. I don't see the person's message. Because YouTube sucks, basically. YouTube is ass. I am beat. Excuse me while I go hit the hay. Oh, looks like Tyr was beat too. So now that we got that, we can go fight Tio. And I think we got all the Stars of Destinies up to this point. I gotta check. I know I can probably... 1 second. Yeah, we got all of them. Just referencing my guide. I could probably go ahead and just recruit all of them by memory, but I like to be safe, especially for a stream. First floor, we're gonna go... save. Alright, let's go up to... Just gonna play a little bit today, I think 3 hours at the most, because... Get my streaming muscles back, I missed all those days. Way ahead of you, Chief. The fire spears are already loaded up and prepped for use. These fire spears were Odessa's parting gift to us. With them in our hands, I'm certain we'll win. Bro, why Suikoden Mastered in my Steam is not showing? Like in the store, or in your, like, did you buy it and it's not showing up in your library? Should show up. Again, against Master Tio. Commander Tyr, we should be able to defeat the armored cavalry with our fire spears. Please, sir, give the order to advance. Order all troops. Inform all the troops the fate of the Liberation Army is at stake. In this battle, we must all rise to the challenge. The final battle against Tio McDowell. You can see the outline when that map ripples, the animation. A little odd. No matter how many times you may try, the result shall be the same. You are shedding blood needlessly. Ah, but we have a secret weapon. Oh, it was Victor who said that. I guess not. Alright. We will use our ninjas. Kage. 2 ninjas' names that start with a K. Leave it to me, my lord. We don't even need to do that. Why'd I do that? Good luck, sir. We'll just use charge attack for everyone. Because this battle doesn't really matter. Look at this. Are you just having no luck? It's showing up. Pirates? Yeah, let's use them, why not? Let's charge up again. I don't think you need to... Oh, we can't charge up again. Oh well, let's just keep doing our thing. We'll use Tyr. Just in case someone can die during this battle. I don't think they can. Because fire spears win all. Oh, what the heck. We'll just use the bandits. Windrar, congratulations. This cannot be. I, Tio McDowell, have been defeated. He says incredible in the original, like he's really surprised, genuinely. That's an odd change they made. Wow, no way. We burned down the armored cavalry. These fire spears are something else. General Tio McDowell, your army has been defeated. Please surrender yourself. Silence! We will never surrender, not even if it comes down to our last soldier. They changed his name, it was Grency on the original. Odd. I will give my life for the Empire and for General Tio. Ellen, Glenshiel, stand back. What are you doing, General Tio? Ellen, please. Stand back. Tio McDowell, traitor against the Emperor Barbarossa, most reviled criminal in the land, I, Tio McDowell, shall defeat you on behalf of His Majesty, the Emperor. Will you accept my challenge? Sure. Tyr! Where's Pawn? Commander Tyr, don't do anything foolish. Victor, cut off that man's head. We'll accept, because we're the leader of the Liberation Army, and he's not gonna switch sides, it seems like, because does he have the Black Rune? Who knows? Now come. And just like Pawn and Tio, it's a one-on-one duel. I never even dreamed this day would come, but I fight for the Empire and you for the Liberation Army. Let's begin, my son. Do note that he has, a little less than half health. Pawn did a number on him. Let's do special. Oh. That was easy. My son. Achievement. You really have grown. Tio is dead. And something is happening. Soul Eater's reached level 3. For some reason we didn't get that for the last 2 times. That light just now, it went inside the Soul Eater. What about the last 2 times? All troops move out, give the signal. So, yeah. Tio was not under the influence of the Black Rune. He was acting under his own volition. He's just basically a loyalist. He was not going to betray the Emperor. And his time away from the palace probably, you know, Wendy didn't get to him in time to put a Black Rune on his hand. But yeah. We do have a spell. That spell is called Hell. That sounds like a lovely spell, doesn't it? Look what it says, sudden death to all enemies. And it will succeed 100% of the time. Except against bosses, of course. This is a really good spell. Speaking of which, I haven't used any of these. I used this. We just got this today, and hell today. I'm gonna go ahead and probably... I'm gonna go to our warehouse. I'm gonna try to... clear out my inventory a little bit. Before I forget, I'm gonna forget for tomorrow. So, that... Don't know why it goes back to the character selector screen here. Here we go. Sound. I think that's all the sound ones we have. We do. That's all we have. Let's go. Recruit any enemy people into our party. Excuse me. Yeah, I forgot I'm gonna do it tomorrow. I'm probably gonna stop playing in a few seconds. I'm gonna go save first and just turn it off. Don't want to play for too long, get burnt out. Haven't streamed in a while. I really tired myself out last time I played. In both days, 6 hours per day. I'll probably do 6 hours tomorrow though, because I want to play this some more, but we made good progress today. We're over halfway done, but thanks for coming, and I'll see you later. Goodbye.